What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to your monthly reading. Technically, April is pretty much the beginning of it's kind of over already, so I guess you can consider this your second half of April reading. But we are going to get into general reading for you guys for this month, Cancer. We're going to be taking a look at your energy, your love life, and your career, and some different variations of those things depending on your particular situation. All right, guys? So let's just get right into it. So, dear Spirit, what's going on with Cancer's energy for the month of April, rest of April 2021? Let's take a look, guys. All right. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. All right, guys, so we're starting off in the position where somebody has at some point in your life or energetically even just felt like you're sort of behind. Okay, so could even be specific situations. Maybe somebody has actually hurt you. Okay, this is symbolized here by whoever this person is. I think is it Set, something like that. It's Egyptian. He sort of took his brother's throne, and that's his wife crying. Okay, but because it's the Five of Swords, what actually happens is, even though it's a defeat for her, she actually comes back around and kills that motherfucker pretty good. So what that kind of looks like for you guys is that there is some energetic defeats that have been happening in your life. So maybe it feels like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But you guys are coming from a place or are in a place currently where there is some energy where you feel like you've just had to walk away from things, where things haven't really been working in your favor. And it isn't to say that it's not going to work in your favor. It's just not the right time. Okay, so there is some there's an energetical low happening for you guys. Maybe you're coming out of that a little bit. Maybe you feel that slightly. It really depends on your particular situation and your perspective around it. Everybody's life is different, but you are coming from this place where there's been some conflict in your life. So energetically, some things have not been going too well for you guys. Maybe feeling a little bit low. Yeah, look at this. We have the Hermit card. So Cancer, you guys are in this place where you're taking some isolation from things going on right now. You may feel the need to introspect, to spend more time alone, get away from things such as cell phones, pornography, addictions, marijuana, drugs, I don't know, alcohol, whatever it is you guys are into, right? This is taking a break from everything that could possibly cause a human harm, right? Whether it's physical, emotional, or mental. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right. Okay, so anyway, the Hermit card. Being led down this dark path. However, there is the sun is rising sort of in the background here, so there is hope, there is illumination, there are things that are happening. Okay, being led by this mythical sort of buck here, represented here by that white purity. So there's good intentions that are happening within your life, but whatever this Five of Swords has been for you in your life, it has caused you guys to feel the need to go within yourselves for answers. Okay, so that could look like forms of isolation. But this is a month where you guys are gaining some sort of important wisdom, and that information is definitely coming from within for the most part. And let's see how your month kind of ends a little bit. So that Five of Swords could have been the beginning of this month. You still could be ahead a little bit, but you're getting into this Hermit energy. Let's take a look for your last card here for the energy for Cancer. Last card here. So far you guys are, sort of seems like you're going through something. Leading you to some more powerful wisdom, getting away from a place where you're crying and stuff like that, getting into more solitude, isolation. And then we go into some good news with the Page of Wands, marching to the beat of your own drum, so to speak, knocking away enemies, making allies along the way, stuff like that. That's kind of what this character is doing here based upon African folklore. I forget the name of this guy. I'm going to call him Baldy McBaldbald. But Baldy McBaldbald here charges on forward despite everything. He has some good news in his heart. He's got some fire, some passion. Does kind of take him a little bit to get there because he seems to be kind of dancing his way there. So he's enjoying the journey, essentially. So as you guys are going through this Hermit energy, especially, you guys are going to come out the other side with some good news, more passion, more fiery. So it does look like you guys are going to be finding the inspiration that you need to continue forward, okay? And this could manifest itself in your physical as actually some good news, okay? But it doesn't necessarily mean that one has to follow the other, okay? But you guys are getting what you need from within yourself this month. So this Hermit energy is actually very good for you. Whatever this Five of Swords is causing you to go through this sort of tunnel, leading you towards a positive situation. All right, so let's take a look, Cancer, at your love life. We'll see if it's possible that your love life is affecting this Five of Swords. Let's take a look. So what's going on with Cancer's love life this month? let's take a look. So we have, for your love life, guys, we have the Queen of Wands. See the Page of Wands up there? So the Queen of Wands is you can start getting into a place where you're embodying what it means to be in charge of your love life, what it means to be in charge of yourself, your actions, and your self-worth. So this Queen of Wands energy is somebody who's very sure of herself, very powerful within her passion, okay? She's not afraid to sort of dance on a volcano. So this is someone who's really in charge of their life. They get up off their ass and they do things. So this is you guys this month feeling very confident about yourself. Certainly, it could mean that you're meeting a person who embodies those kinds of characteristics, but for now, it looks like this energy is really you guys coming into your own, okay? And that's going to be good, especially if you are in that Five of Swords energy, because it does mean you guys are finding power within yourself. So owning that single life if you're single, and if you're in a relationship, certainly it's just you guys a little bit getting more self-worth for yourself, things like that, okay? So let's take a look. We have the Five of Coins. So yeah, it looks like there's been some separation of some kind. This is a test. It's a temporary situation. Somebody could have left you out in the cold, so to speak, and you feel like you're separated from them. So for many of you, there's a separation, and yet you're owning this sort of owning this independence of yours. So for others, if you're single, again, it's owning the independence, and whoever has left you out of the cold or the single life, again, we're in COVID times, right? So it's not necessarily a great time to meet people. There's also that kind of energy, like feeling like you can't really get what you want at this time, so you're owning your energy the best that you can, which is a positive thing, because it is temporary. And we do have the Seven of Wands here, meaning you guys are charging ahead for what you believe in. So this really kind of paints a picture. This is John Henry, by the way, from American literature or something like that, American folklore. He fought for what he believed in and did it his own way, okay? So it just requires some type of strength. So having that with the Queen of Wands, Five of Coins, and the Seven of Wands really tells me that there has been some injustice in your life, in your love life. Could be what that Five of Swords is all about. And you guys are absolutely like embodying what it means to take action against this. So you guys are deciding for yourselves, I'm going to take care of myself because I don't want to feel like I'm left out in the cold anymore. Like I'm not, like I can't do things. And this is meaning that you guys are having to stand on your principles. So this is kind of like not settling, okay? So you guys are deciding not to settle anymore for people that have hurt you, left you out in the cold, or people that just aren't at your vibrational level, okay? So this isn't a month for singles, especially who are looking for love. This is about finding your own path and sort of conquering that, okay, first. And that's why you have some of that energy up here, especially with the Hermit card and the Five of Coins flipping there, they're sort of mirroring each other, because Hermit is definitely about being alone, and the Five of Coins is about being alone as well, okay? So it is a temporary situation. However, if you're in a relationship as well, this seems to be a time where there seems to be some independent energy going on. So pay attention to what that looks like in your particular situation. Okay. So let's move on, Pisces, into your. Sorry, I called you Pisces, didn't I? Cancer. Let's move on into your career and your money. So what's going on for Cancer's career and money this month of April 2021? We have the Three of Cups, so some good news, celebration, guys, and your money and your career. So that's one good thing we got going on for you guys. We have these three beautiful looking women with their little bums shaking, little dancing going on. And they're having a good time. They're celebrating each other, maybe because The View just got canceled, and they're like, oh, finally, that shitty show's off the air. Who knows what it is that they're celebrating in particular? I don't judge. But for whatever it is that they're got going on, they are happy about it. They are enjoying their life. So that does mean in your career and your money, there is something coming your way, happier time, celebration. If you don't have a job, this is certainly somebody, you're getting a job, okay, so that's good. Obviously something to be celebrating, so look out for that. Money, could be finding some money, somebody could be giving you some money. Let's take a look and see what else we can get for your money and career to get a better picture. All right. We have the High Priestess, so there has, yes, celebrating something that has been previously been unseen. There could be uncertainty about the future, secrets that have just sort of not having revealed themselves, and I love that that's underneath the Hermit card still in this row because they're kind of similar in energy. The High Priestess is about trusting your intuition, having to really meditate on questions for answers and stuff. And the Hermit is, of course, about essentially doing the same thing, about going within for answers. So we have some situation here that's mirroring all elements of your life, that there seems to be something within your life that is a clear blockage. I mean, you have the Hermit, the Five of Coins, and the High Priestess in your energy, your love, and your career and your money. So there's something that's affecting all areas of your life here, okay? And it seems to be the same kind of thing. And this is, I think that's what this High Priestess is sort of trying to tell you, is that there's a secret, there's something you're not really realizing that is affecting your life at this time, Cancer. But specifically in your career, again, there seems to be a blockage. If you're needing more money, a better job, there seems to be something that is blocking you and needing to take care of that. And I think that's why in your energy you have the Hermit card, because it does look like you're going to be finding out answers. Yeah, because we have the Seven of Coins, right? So a lot of you guys are feeling stuck, okay? So Seven of Coins, if it was starting out, I would sort of say it's more about like, okay, you've come pretty far, but I think you guys are really seeing like, you've done a lot of the work in your life, so maybe it's just all the jobs that you've had led up to this moment. Maybe it's the specific job you're in, but whatever it is, maybe it's just your finances, but you guys are looking to the future for more. And you look back at the past and you think to yourself, well, yes, I've accomplished all those things, but I need to build upon that. I need to keep going, and that's that blockage, okay? How do you go from celebrating something? How do you go from winning? How do you go from getting what it is that you want, from not having what it is that you want, from not having enough, from feeling left out in the cold, especially in your love life, from feeling like you've done a lot of work but need more results or want to see more results. So in your career and your love life, especially, it seems like there's this need to take back your own power. But in your career and your money, there does seem to be some small celebrations, could even be friends and stuff that are helping you out. But there is some good news coming in for you guys with your career and your money, and that might make sense because I did say up here the Page of Wands this might be an instigation of something that actually does happen in your physical, okay, to give you, because the Page of Wands is a good news card, okay, so there is something that is coming towards you, but you really can't see it coming, and it's going to make you feel like you're not stuck anymore, okay, so that's the positive spin about it, but ultimately there is definitely a blockage here. But the good news is, guys, with the career and the money, at least, that there is something that you've been waiting for that is gonna make you guys unstuck, okay? Because you have the Three of Cups in the first position, which is a positive thing, okay? But for some of you guys, obviously, you're wanting to get out of stuck energy. You're wanting to keep going to get to a different place. So be open to your intuition, to your secrets, because as long as you're following this path, going within yourself, because there's a strong need to go within yourself this month, this is going to pick up pace. Because you have the Page of Wands, which is charging forward, renewed inspiration. Seven of Wands right below it, which is working hard, determination, following your own path, and the Seven of Coins down here to represent what you've already accomplished, and you're kind of stuck at this seemingly a plateau of some kind. So this is like being able to charge ahead with some much needed energy, okay? But in order to do that, you do need to go within. So in your energy, there's a strong indication that you're leaving behind something negative into a more passionate time by going within. Your love life looks like you guys are taking back your power from situations that have hurt you, taking back your energy from people, tired of being left out in the cold, tired of shitty partners, going your own way. And in your career, it looks like there is going to be some good news of some kind, something to celebrate that you've been waiting on, you can't see coming. It's going to help you guys feel unstuck. And certainly you guys are feeling that at this time, so you're definitely wanting something to change. Okay, Cancer? So I hope this reading resonated. I do hope the news is especially good. And I will see you guys next month for the next reading. Okay, guys? All right, Cancer. Talk soon. Enjoy your Thursday. Okay, bye.